It's our first international trip together.
It's gonna be 11 hours of flying.
I'm about to have a dance party.
Little did we know, we would soon embark on the worst flight of our lives. Seriously, Zip Air, we don't know her. These seats literally made our bodies implode. Here I am doing my Wanikani kanji reviews to pass the time. We went crazy on this flight. But after 11 hours of basically losing our minds, we made it.
We're in Japan now. Awesome. Went through the customs and immigration really quickly, and now just getting the Wi-Fi hotspot and ready to get to Tokyo. We're pooped.
Starting the trip off with stress and spicy armpits.
We're supposed to buy a ticket, but we didn't buy a ticket.
And the guy came around checking tickets. He didn't check us. Why? Don't question a good thing. Just cool.
It was an honest mistake. Honest mistake.
Okay, yes, it really was an honest mistake. We somehow managed to skirt by, and nobody throws us in jail. The express train takes a little over an hour to reach Tokyo. I think we hit golden hour coming into the city because the view outside felt like it was right out of a fairy tale. We make our way to our fancy ryokan to put our stuff down, check in at the counter, in Japanese of course, and it's time for dinner.
It's so good. Twice as big as normal.
We had 2 dinners tonight, but this is gonna be my third because we didn't eat for like a full 11, 12 hours. This is beef curry from Sukiya.
It's a little bit spicier, not hot spice, but just like spices, which is good. It's very different than the normal like Koko Ichiban or like golden curry. It has a little bit more depth to it. So
Great, it was $6.80, super cheap.
We then went to the onsen, which was on this gorgeous rooftop looking over the city, and crashed right after. We have a big first day ahead tomorrow.
Oh, bidet! Made it to Ueno Park. Finding the cherry blossoms now.
Not that many. We're early.
瞳が眩しくて少しめまいがする夜もある
Saw the cherry blossoms at Ueno Zoo. Really good.
Ueno Park.
Ueno, yeah, Ueno Park.
It's like 2 trees.
Yeah, only 2. This one, and then the one that. But they're supposed to be around the entrance of school again, so it's climate change in action. But
歩いて行けること教わったんだ
try to get Sakura Starbucks,
Yeah, but it was
sold out.
sold out.
Or as Rebecca says,
売り切れる.
and now she's shinda.
Now I'm kanashi. I don't even wakaru this. Did not yoso shiteru.
It's very poetic seeing the kids go to school at this time. Like spring is happening, and with that, there's always like romance, like budding romances, just like the flowers are budding, and it's kind of being an old man now. It's very, and with my sweetheart, that's gonna be mine forever.
Really
I don't
understand
have to.
Kokuhaku culture because I tried to send him signals and he just did not like wakaru. He like totally wakaru.
We managed to get the Sakura latte at another Starbucks.
What do you think of your Starbucks?
Wait, there's like little bits of flour inside.
They put something on top.
Yeah, like little bits of flour. I'm literally ordering this every day. Literally the best latte I've ever had. It's so sakuragi. The foam was perfect on top.
Afterwards, we started making our way from Ueno to Yanaka, but stumbled upon an adorable matcha and mochi hole in the wall. So we had to stop by. This would be my first experience talking in Japanese with locals, which was my biggest goal on this trip. The rich earthy tea complemented the sweet treats so perfectly. What a great pit stop before hitting Yanaka.
So now we're in Yanaka, known for its very old-timey and traditional Japanese neighborhoods. The streets look very cute, with small shops and cafes sprinkled throughout. Also, we did run into a tour group here at one point.
It's supposed to be a very local neighborhood, but I guess they do tours here for that reason.
Walked through a cemetery, which was also kind of fun. Saw a temple that looked like it had my family crest on it, or old family crest.
A few more quirky things we saw includes a claustrophobic parking area. Geez, just look how close that is. And a car that was wearing a mask. Afterwards, we made our way to a random jinja and decided to check out our fortunes. And of course, I would get...
Time to tie this bad boy up because I don't like it. Yep, nailed it.
Did you rip it?
And David would get...
Oh, bam!
What's the number?
Good fortune.
You serious?
Did you have a good time? Was that fun?
Yeah, that was fun. For you.
After, we found a mini Fushimi Inari shrine pathway and took some fun videos there. They got tinier and tinier as you went through. And yes, we definitely had fun with the slow-mo camera here. Then we walked over to lunch, the insta-famous Kisaburo Nojo. Alright, just had the best TKG of my life. Basically, it's this place where you can choose whatever eggs you want to put in the rice. It's all you can eat, so you have as many eggs as you want, and it's like for less than $12, $10, I don't know, somewhere in that range.
There are 6 types of eggs, and the chickens for each type were fed something different, so the shell and yolk color were also different, which means that each type tasted different too. You can actually smell the yuzu in the yuzu egg.
We just finished lunch. My stomach feels like it's just jiggling with eggs now.
More walking, all the way to Sunshine City. This is a huge entertainment center in Ikebukuro that is home to places like the Pokemon Mega Center. If we had more stomach space, we might have tried something from Pikachu Sweets. It was so much fun seeing all the themed goodies around. This Pokemon Hug Pillow was the best thing ever. Later, we hopped around some anime shops. I was super pooped out after, so I went for a massage break. Apparently, lots of places in Tokyo required reservations, so we bounced around until we found a yakiniku place that would accept walk-ins. Some of the cuts even came with uni. Our first time trying yuke, which is raw wagyu beef with a marinated egg. Then it was time for solo karaoke.
You lost your voice from singing?
I was like,
What'd you sing?
like I Want It That Way, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Mariah Carey, like all of it.
Okay, it's been a long day. We're pooped out and finally going home.
Day full 2 begins with Rebecca looking for socks and a backpack. She literally has no clothes. She might have to look for underwear next.
No, I have underwear. This is my last shirt and my lightest pair of pants.
We expected much colder weather and it's like 70. It's warmer than it is in LA right now.
I can't even wear like 90% of the stuff I have.
We have a lot going on today with Curtis and Saki, but then we also need to get clothes.
ゴミ箱に捨てたゴールド心の中はコールドいつからか涙流すこと忘れたよレイラ忘れたままのおもちゃ捨てられないよ遊んだビラは今じゃ埃かぶって次の夏には合わせたいやつよね踊るよ寂しくないように
He died. The signs on the way in said don't pick anything up.
Ah, honto?
Yeah.
Furio alert.
Don't take any nuts, don't take any berries, don't take any flowers.
This has been a PSA.
Hey Leila, dear Leila 笑ってるかい
This is the Harajuku Kawaii Animal Cafe. They had meerkats, ferrets, a hedgehog, and even a fennec fox. We had no idea meerkats made such funny sounds. You can hear a bit of it here. The fan fave was definitely the ferrets though. They were like a cross between a dog, cat, and snake. They all seemed to really like sake. This ferret.
It wants the sweater again.
It wants you so bad.
Long boy.
Oh, look at this long boy.
My childhood dreams have come true. Also, David got bitten twice by a ferret. Lol. And so that was the Animal Cafe. Super hungry by now, so we found an izakaya afterwards for lunch. Walked to Yoyogi Park after and hung out at the dog run. We parted ways here, but it was so nice to see our friends from Hawaii in Japan. Oops, gotta stop by for my daily squeezy.
This is gonna sound crazy. Earlier today, I was at this restaurant right here, Curry Kaka, and it was only me in there eating curry. I walked in talking English, and I ended up talking to the two guys that work there. Basically made friends with them, right? In my broken Japanese and their broken English. They just opened up this curry shop a week ago, and I told them I was here to just eat curry, but my girlfriend was here to learn Japanese. And I told them I would be back later to bring the girlfriend by so they could talk Japanese. So I grab Rebecca, who's here, and I bring her back. I'm super excited, and we get here, and it's closed. I mean, like, what?
I think he's been hallucinating. This whole night he's been saying things like,
Oh, did you see the woman carrying a baby with herself when talking?
and I was like, no. And he was like,
Oh, did you see that Ikemen walk by?
and I was like, no. Maybe David is seeing things because none of these things exist.
It does feel like the Twilight Zone, and it says it closes at 9. They go from 5 to 9 and 11 to 4 in the morning. I'm just like, what the heck? Like, this is like,
You walked in and I thought, here we go. One look and I am all but sober. I forget that I've been here before. And suddenly you're all I see. The situation, it gets me frustrated. It's all in my head. I fall in love way too easily. I always need to remind myself. Nothing of what I feel is real. But fuck, I'm such a drama queen. I know it's just a crush, crush, crush. I know it's just a crush, crush.
So we just came out of another curry shop. It was like an Indian / Southeast Asian type of curry. It was called Have More Curry. It was really, really good. The dish I had was very cheesy, very tasty. Good choice. We just stumbled upon it in Daikon Yamato. So we are at Nakameguro, and I'm so upset. Rebecca didn't make the sakura trees bloom yet. I'm over it. Thoughts on the cherry blossoms?
They don't exist.
What do you think of the trees, huh?
Dead.
Even with just the trees, it's still pretty nice.
Yeah.
We just had curry for lunch, like 10 minutes ago. This is one of the craziest intersections. Just getting pushed around.
It's just a crush.
Wow, look at this thing. Getting our crepe fixin' at Harajuku. Marion crepes. Oh my god. This is I have a whole ass brownie and marshmallow in mine.
This place is super famous. The pioneer of crepe stores in Japan. The oldest crepe store apparently.
It's amazing. It's so good. Can't beat it.
After our dessert dinner, we met up with Will Fang and Juno for more dinner. Will took us to a crazy Kyoto specialty restaurant that was located on the top floor of an unassuming building in Shinjuku. It literally felt like we were transported to Kyoto when those elevator doors opened. And of course, motsunabe to end the night.
Oh yes.
It's weird that it's clear. So we just got done playing some pachinko.
The lady was really nice. She didn't speak English at all, so we had to like try to figure things out with her in Japanese, which is really fun because I did learn the word kizutsu like 2 weeks ago, which means to break a bill, and I felt like it came in handy.
We ended up playing One Punch Man and Neon Genesis Evangelion and Godzilla. It was so much fun, but also kind of chaotic. Like we had no idea what we were doing.
No, and we're like, oh, are we doing this wrong?
Well, watching other people that are like on their phone while playing, so it doesn't seem like there's much of a skill element. It might just be like slot machines, honestly.
I don't understand.
I literally think we're not supposed to be out here right now because there's a sign that said closed due to weather conditions. But this is one of those instances where it's like, well, that sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Totally true, except I can't read.
Well, no one needs to
No
know
one
that.
needs to know that.
Our plans kind of got changed up quite a bit.
I know. I have to learn how to be at peace.
We should always aim for the opposite of hangry, too full.
I know. I get really upset when I'm hungry.
If anything, we should just feel like we're barfing all the time. That way we feel good. It's just wild. The Imperial Palace is pretty crazy. How big everything is. Like, it's just, there's so much land here in the middle of Tokyo.
After walking around the Imperial Palace, which by the way was closed, we made our way to Akihabara.
Akihabara is one of like the craziest places we've been to so far. There's just like anime everywhere. Like every shop is like a hobby shop or anime or toys. There's literally like adverts for like toy cars on the street. There's also like way too many like maid cafes and like way too many like talking to guys as gangsters, talking to guys as vampires.
Jelly break.
Jelly break.
We have like literally one of these every day. This is me getting my second dose.
Hanging out before we go fishing. Literally go fishing. What is going on here?
You don't do this? You didn't do this as a kid?
Alright, the famed Zhao Fishing Restaurant. You pay for each fish you catch, and you get to choose how it's cooked. The bigger the fish, the more expensive it is. You know, they don't tell you that the fish here will actually never take the bait. You kinda have to book them on the side with the hook. Then after you catch it, they have this whole drum ritual to celebrate your win.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, get ready.
What does it feel like?
Makes me feel like this is a live animal that I just killed. Continues eating.
This one Rebecca caught by herself.
It was.
So it means much more.
Oh, it does.
Been waiting for this forever. Got the honey Korean pancake. And I got the potato corn dog. This has been teasing us. We can see it from our hotel window.
I know.
The whole time, ever since we came by, we're like, we gotta get it. We got it, and now we got it. We're always doing like second dinner now. It's kind of awesome.
We are always doing second dinner and second breakfast.
Second breakfast. But we always do a late lunch, surprisingly. Okay, so last night, no, 2 nights ago, I came here for a curry and talked to these two guys.
It's called Curry Kaka.
Curry Kaka. And we came back because I wanted to show Rebecca that this place is real and that they actually exist here. But we came back and the sign is gone now.
Looks like it's a burger place. Like the Curry Kaka sign is gone.
Did this place never exist? This is like mind-boggling now.
This is the Twilight Zone for you right now.
Seriously, I was gonna get more curry, honestly. If we were gonna sit and talk about it, like, oh, can I get another plate of curry? All right, on our way home. It's always a good time exploring. Today was kind of like exploration day. We had some plans, but they had to cancel them because of the weather, and we just went all over. It was a good time. We had a lot to eat. 2 giant meals, back to back. Gonna go home and take a bath. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
You excited to see Marie? Part 2 of you guys meeting in foreign countries.
We parted ways with Marie and Tony after having taiyaki and went to the Muji in Ginza to explore. There was an exhibition there called Small Muji: How to Enjoy Daily Necessities by Tatsuya Tanaka. It was so cute and innovative. Here's just a couple of examples of them, but there were a ton. And now we're en route to meet Aya, my Japanese language partner since 2021.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Tokyo Tower, cute photo shoot, yakitori. Of course we gotta end the night with a little spontaneous ice cream run.
How is it?
It's good, yeah.
most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome? If you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms.
Look at our bow with its multiple abs.
Our first ride of the day is Journey to the Center of the Earth. We get in line first thing in the morning, but the line is already at 2 hours. At least the decor and sets are really fun to look at while we're waiting.
We just came out of the Atlantis ride. Now we're walking through. Gotta make sure the bags look good. Everyone's outfits are on point.
Yeah.
Next time we come back, we have to have the same outfit. We really dropped the ball this time. we might just have to buy a whole new outfit right now.
The food here is so good. Never thought we'd find something like curry gratin on the menu. Little did we know, this would only be our first curry dish today at a Disney theme park.
Leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome? If you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms. You make me up, hey, let's go out. When I see you moving, hey, like me up. I love when you go like that.
Oh, there's a parade going on the water, and everyone's talking Japanese. It's so cool.
Marie and Tony were tired, so we said goodbye to them after churros. We watched a Sinbad show in full Japanese, then went to get more food.
Oh my god, the curry smells so good. This is like my dream come true. Curry at a theme park.
At Disneyland, right?
At Disneyland, nonetheless. Something we realized about Japan at the theme park is that everyone dresses up as a couple or a group. So, what would your theme couple or group outfit be? I think mine would have to be Russell and Kevin. Or the other one is just like I love the giant heads. The heads are so cool. What are you doing over there?
I'm eating your leftover sweet potato.
Like a gremlin by the door.
I just feel like it's very convenient here.